friends, it's me here with day 9 of Advent stuff. Most specifically, Enigma Inkvent and Bonne Maman Jam Vent, Spread Vent, whatever. So let's start with day 9. Here we have this one. Signs point to it being a blue in there. This is so pleasing to me to tear off. Like, just so pleasing. Throw it on the ground. Not really, I have a trash can over there. It looks like a tealy blue. So yesterday, by the way, in case you missed it, was Schaefer Script Pink. Very bright pink. And today, this is my automatic pen. If you search for it, you'll find it. Like many things in life. And today's ink, is gorgeous. If I don't own this yet, it is beautiful. I love it so much. What are you? Are you my lovely? Amarillo. Amarillo Stationery Blue Suntan. Why would you have a blue suntan? That's kind of a weird name. One of my coworkers, his young daughter is seemingly left-handed, and I was like, I'm going to send you videos on how she should write. Because every lefty who hooks their wrist to write, or who writes like this, I feel for them. Because usually that's because they were not taught how to hold a pen or write by someone who understands the mechanics of how lefties can write so that they're not smudging all their crap. Which is to say, just the mirror image of what right-handed people do. But it turns out righties don't frequently have to figure out how to do things mirror image in this. They don't seem the best at teaching that. I think I am about to take some migraine medication for the first time, and I'm afraid, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm worried that I'm going to have to burn this again. Yeah, see, somebody asked what to do and why does it spill out. Do you see how it has beat it up right there? That usually means that it's just going to drop the ink on certain letters. It's not going to evenly write. So, and it's not really the fault of the nib or the ink. Well, sort of the fault of the ink, because this isn't really meant to be used with this kind of ink. The ink that is made for these dip nibs is a little thicker. So let's see. See now? That'll be more successful. Blue suntan. I have a sewing project that I'm gonna start, and I'm thinking I might film it. We'll see, because frequently I just work on things in like stolen moments, which is harder to film. I wonder where this yellow stationery is. Feel stationery. Blue suntan. This is actually going to a place that is not my favorite color as it dries. I didn't do it. I didn't write day 9. It's okay, none of us is perfect. It's pretty, but doesn't spread very far, which leads me to think it's fairly dry. Not many inks that I have to dip twice. So I would probably want this in a juicy pen. Maybe I'll put this in my VAC 700 or something. That one is the gusher. Wait, you're gonna need that. Thanks for the reminder, Maria. It's pretty. This is still drying, so we can't do that one yet. Oh my god! I knocked the lighter over, but the feeling in my stomach and my heart was like that I just knocked the ink over. Let's take a moment. We will zoom out and look at Bonne Maman for day 9, which is right here. We have a little nutcracker bro, some rabbits, there's a tree, some gingerbread bros on a ladder. Oh, looks like nocciola. Let's see. Oh. I'm gonna have to tell my partner we didn't get any jam today. Madagascar vanilla caramel spread. This belongs on ice cream, I think, or just a spoon. And we still have only eaten one, by the way. We tried the cherry violet leaves. It was fine. This, however, I cannot wait. Okay, this is still not dry, so I'll put down the blotting paper so that we can do the monthly view. And this is so fluffy now. Part of that's because I put all of those, I was doing chromatography, right? Pretty sure that was this year. In some ways, how has it been only a year? In other ways, this has been an incredibly long year. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I got to place an order today for some stuff. I have have other stuff that has been shipped. Huh. Oh, I guess it's good that I didn't try and mix these up because 9 and 6 are the same as far as it goes. But I suppose that if I had mixed them up and I opened this on day 6, I would have said, oh, is that a joke that it's Van Gogh yellow, but it's blue because he used so much blue? I'd have figured it out. Again, I really love the care. I'm feeling like I didn't get this with, I haven't gotten this with Color Vent from last year, or I think even Inkvent from last year. This sort of intentionality around the order the colors themselves seem to be placed in. I mean, maybe I'm giving Enigma credit that they don't deserve, but like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, it's so pretty. But look how fluffy it is. You can see, like, it's funny how it'll be fluffy, and then there's like a section where there's no fluff at all, and that'll be in between the 30 ink smudges. I'm thinking I might film a currently inked because I've kind of a lot of pens inked right now, but a more reasonable number than 60, which is what it had been because of 30 inks. So we'll see. You may see that. But I don't know. I feel like y'all are getting a ton of videos from me right now. So maybe not. Man, I'm going to go eat this right now. I probably won't. But know that I am thinking of it. I think that's it from me today. Finally, we had a couple of the exit calendar things. Some of those have been, like one of them I was actually angry about because there was just no way. Like, we did everything and didn't find the solution, and there was no way that we would have without checking the answer because of reasons that I won't get into. And I think the other woman who I'm watching who's doing it, they're having similar like headaches with it. But we finally had a couple days because I had fallen behind. So we did 2 yesterday, and we finally had a couple that weren't just incredibly obtuse or a bit of a stretch. So that felt nice. Look at what's happening with this one. It's very sort of streaky in a way that I'm not used to seeing. We'll see it tomorrow, see what it looks like. But that was a nice feeling. And now that's really all. So I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Bye.